Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the NWA Power Surge review for the 4th of May, 2021. NWA continues to be the best brand of wrestling week to week in terms of old school style wrestling in the North American market. I love their stuff. I don't necessarily like the shortened shows they're doing every other week, but I'm sure that's content related. Power Surge opened up with Thunder Rosa at the desk with Mae Valentine, again the worst part of the show, and Joe Galli. Rosa talked about how she's proud of doing good things for women's wrestling. She runs her own promotion, both in the NWA and on the independent scene. She also mentioned Camille as a coward and said she wasn't sure she's going to face her. Gemicide defeats Sky Blue. Squash match for Gemicide. Gemicide is great. She looked pretty impressive. Sky Blue bumped and sold for Gemicide very well. Joe Galli claims Gemicide learned Muay Thai by having it downloaded directly into her brain. That was interesting. I like Joe Galli. I actually like Joe Galli better than Excalibur. I like Joe Galli better than most of the WWE announcers because he sounds like an actual person. Gemicide dominates the majority of the match. He uses strikes and a surfboard before hitting a Yakuza kick and then counters a head scissors into a tombstone for the win. Good match for Gemicide, and I hope they do more with the character. Trevor Murdoch speaks. They do a recap of him, everything up to him being suspended for 30 days. Murdoch sits down with Mae Valentine to talk about what happened, said that he is beat up physically, said he didn't expect much when he first came to the NWA. He only wanted to make a splash and stand out. He said he's moved up to the ranks and dealt with Nick Aldis, putting obstacles in his way. Murdoch said at the end of the day he had to look in the mirror and ask his two young sons at home that they need to teach how to be men and how to carry themselves, and he wants to step up. He said nobody wants to put hard work and sacrifice in and choose between rent and paying for gas to get to the next wrestling show. He sacrifices time with his family, time with his friends, and working towards the goal of becoming a world champion. He said a lot of men don't make it to the top, and there are quite a few that try to get there. He said Harley Race set the pace and standard for him, and he's going to follow that path. Murdoch gets emotional about missing Race and wanted him to be here to show him how far he'd gotten. That was really good. He's promising to do this for Harley Race, fans, and his kids, so he can be a champion in the NWA. But then, I mean, this is definitely a really good promo. Recap between Curtis and Aaron Stevens airs. Number one contender announced for the tag team titles. Aldis talks about what's going on with Stevens. And Joe Galli asked if the decision had been made. Tom Latmere picked Curtis as his tag partner. On Power with something Aldis decided. Instead, Aldis confirmed that Latmere made the decision. Aldis also announced that Latmere and Adonis are the number one contenders to the tag team championship. Aldis said no one comes in the door in the NWA without him knowing everything about them, and he keeps a close eye on everyone, including Curtis. Aldis said that he felt confident about Latmere and Adonis taking the championships. Also, there's a number one contender battle royal announced. Aldis said he wanted the most qualified person to challenge for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. He's looking for someone to step up. Joe Galli announced that there'd be a 14-man battle royal number one contendership for the NWA World Championship, and that no one who is current champion in the NWA will be in the match. The match will be held in 3 weeks. Aldis is upset to hear this and shocked that Galli had the scoop on him, which he claimed wasn't supposed to happen. Show goes off the air. This was super good. Really short show. I'm not sure I like the short show format, but for what it is, it's fun. And clocking in at less than half an hour, there's no reason that a person can't watch this on a weekly basis. And their 1 hour show is a breeze to watch as well. We'll be back with more right after this.